building your strength will ensure long-term weight loss. Did you know that you already possess the most powerful fat burner? It's your muscle. So why punish yourself and risk the loss of your fat-burning potential? Adding just 10 pounds of muscle to your body will burn off 62 pounds of fat over the next year, even while you are sleeping, and it will continue to do so day after day, week after week, month after month, and year after year. Of course, cardiovascular exercise at 50% maximum heart rate for a minimum of an hour was always the preferred option for a personal trainer to tell his clients, and in some cases, that is true. What we all have to come to terms with now is what gets better results and is quicker for weight loss. In 2006, Stiegler from Sports Medicine suggested from his research that strength training may have greater implications than initially proposed for decreasing body fat and sustaining fat-free mass. Also, adding exercise programs to dietary restriction can promote more favorable changes in body composition than diet or physical activity on its own. Strength training helps weight loss because of the following reasons. Strength training builds muscle. Strength training turns your body into a more effective calorie burner. Strength training helps prevent osteoporosis. Muscle burns fat. Muscle is more metabolically active than fat. Just to reiterate what you read earlier, if you don't want to go to the gym and you want to avoid intimidating situations by doing certain things at home, keep a set of 3 and 5 pound weights in an accessible place at home for when you do your walking routine to a DVD or on your treadmill. Resistant to resistance training. Toned simply means you have shed the fat that once covered your muscles and you can see your muscle definition, which gives your body a lean, tight shape. The only reason some women feel like they look bulky is because they have excess body fat while building muscle, but they are simply not eating in a way that supports fat loss. You won't bulk up. Facts. You won't end up looking like a man. Women simply do not have enough testosterone to get big and bulky. You will achieve a lean, toned, and firm body with resistance exercises. Realization. Now you can start to realize what your body has to offer you. Your body has the answer to the results you require. Why do you think yoga has been around for so many years? Because it works. Try practicing some strength training yoga moves, such as maintaining the plank pose, which is similar to holding yourself up during a full body push-up. The plank pose not only makes your arms stronger, but it also works your back, abs, and legs at the same time, and it is something you could absolutely do anywhere. This exercise, among others, is explained in more detail later on. But don't get despondent. All of the recommended exercises that are within this book have an easier alternative way of performing the exercise and, of course, a harder version too. Lean, toned, fit bodies have low body fat and a lot of lean muscle, because strength training maintains and increases your muscle mass and decreases your percentage of body fat. Targeting certain areas. Most of us have someone we admire or look up to, but don't think for one moment that a celebrity's toned arms or fabulous abs are created by some magic exercise that mysteriously melts fat off at particular areas of the body, or that they are any happier with their bodies than anyone else. Now is the time to banish that myth once and for all. 1. There is simply no exercise that acts like a magic eraser to rid your body parts of unsightly fat, and that's not how the body works. 2. If you want to lose fat, you need to challenge all of the muscles in your body to boost your metabolism so that you lose fat all over. Time saver. When it comes to fat loss, isolated shaping exercises are generally a waste of your time, and just because you feel the burn does not mean that you are burning the fat. One of the most effective ways in which to maximize your fat-burning potential is through full-body, short-burst resistance training. By working several muscle groups at once, short-burst resistance training saves time, skyrockets your energy levels, incinerates fat and calories. Strength or aerobic training. I hope you realize by now that you cannot achieve permanent weight loss with just dieting alone, so the choices are as follows. Diet plus strength training, diet plus aerobic training, diet, strength training, and aerobic training, which is advised for rapid results. Your level of intensity during your workout will dictate which one will work for you, but the method will have to be convenient to your daily life. You should now be in more agreement that exercise should be an extremely important part of your life, and in some respects, it is a must if you want rapid results. The right mix. The Lifestyle Challenge progressive exercise programs ensure that your routine is well-rounded, incorporating interval training, workouts of varying intensities, into your exercise routine for at least 3 times weekly, and doing a minimum of 20 minutes of strength training using your own body weight 2 or 3 days a week. The intensity level will ultimately depend on where you are now and what you will be comfortable with. Being realistic is the key to choosing where you start. We can only give you the choices, but please remember one thing. If you push yourself too fast, too soon, you will get despondent, and you will more than likely give up, which is not an option.